Hello there. Welcome to the first lesson of first grade nutrition. Today we are going to talk about the My Plate and the 5 food groups and what foods belong in those different food groups. If you take a look at the screen, this is a picture of a My Plate. It represents what a plate and a glass would look like. It's important that we should try to eat from the 5 different food groups every day. The My Plate shows us what the 5 food groups are. You can see fruits, grains, vegetables, and proteins on the plate. Then off to the side in the glass, you see dairy. In just a moment, we're going to have a chance to listen and dance to a song all about the 5 different food groups. Please make sure that you have room to move and that you are nice and safe as you listen and follow the directions. When the song is over, we'll talk about each of these food groups and what foods belong in them.
Here's a little song about the 5 food groups: fruits, veggies, protein foods, grains, and dairy.
The 5 food groups are what we need: fruits, veggies, protein foods, grains, dairy. The 5 food groups are as cool as can be. So eat 5 food groups and sing with me. Give a hoot if you like fruit. Stomp your feet and eat veggies. Sing my tune for protein foods. Fly like a plane with some grains.
And now add dairy, and you got all 5. So come on everybody and reach for the sky.
The 5 food groups are what we need: fruits, veggies, protein foods, grains, dairy. The 5 food groups are as cool as can be. So eat 5 food groups and sing with me.
An apple is a fruit. Broccoli is a vegetable. Chicken is a protein food. Bread is a grain. And yogurt is dairy.
That makes 5. Give a hoot if you like fruit. Stomp your feet and eat veggies. Sing my tune for protein foods. Fly like a plane with some grains.
And now add dairy, and you got all 5. So come on everybody and reach for the sky.
The 5 food groups are what we need: fruits, veggies, protein foods, grains, dairy. The 5 food groups are as cool as can be.
So thank you everybody for singing with me.
All right, friends, the first food group that we're going to talk about today is the grain group. Grains give you energy. Grains are foods like cereal, bread, spaghetti or noodles, rice, and crackers. It's a good idea to try to make half of your grains each day whole grains. You can tell if a grain is a whole grain because it has the word whole in it. Now let's talk about fruits. Fruits help you fight off infections and help you heal when you're hurt. Fruits are foods like apples, pears, watermelon, cherries, grapes, bananas, blueberries, and even mixed fruits. Fruits are a tasty snack to eat every single day, and they're so colorful. All right, friends, now let's talk about vegetables. Vegetables keep you healthy and feeling good. Vegetables are foods like broccoli, peas, carrots, green beans, spinach, peppers, and lettuce. We want you to try to eat at least one dark green vegetable or one orange vegetable every single day. Now let's talk about dairy. Dairy gives you calcium, and calcium helps you build strong bones and teeth. Dairy foods are things like milk, and we want to focus on low-fat milk. Yogurt, again, we want to focus on low-fat yogurt. Cheese, ice cream, and pudding. Protein foods. Proteins are foods that help build and repair cells. Proteins are foods like chicken, steak, pork, fish, beans, nuts, and nut butters, things like peanut butter, almond butter, sunflower butter. All right, it is time to play a game. In the middle of your screen, you will see a food, and on either side of those foods, you will have an answer choice. You are going to decide which food group the food belongs in, and you're going to exercise your answer. The first food that we see are bananas. If you think bananas are fruits, do jumping jacks. If you think bananas are grains, do cross crawls. And I want you to keep doing those exercises until you see the answer circled on the screen. Bananas are part of the fruit group, so you should be doing jumping jacks. Let's try another one. Bread. If you think bread is dairy, do arm circles. If you think bread is grains, do cross crawls. Keep exercising until you see the answer circled. Bread is part of the grain group, and we need to make sure that our grains are whole grains. On the screen is an example of what a whole grain bread looks like. Some people call it brown bread. Let's try another. Cheese. If you think cheese is part of the dairy group, do arm circles. If you think cheese is part of the grain group, do cross crawls. Keep exercising until you see the correct answer. Cheese is part of the dairy group, so you should be doing arm circles. The next one, lettuce. If you think lettuce is a vegetable, do pretend jump ropes. If you think lettuce is a protein, do squats. Lettuce is a vegetable, so you should be doing pretend jump ropes. The next one, we have ham. If you think ham is a vegetable, do pretend jump ropes. If you think ham is a protein, do squats. Ham is a protein. You should be doing squats. I hope you enjoyed this lesson today, and I want you to use the MyPlate to make healthy choices. Look at the foods that you're eating and try to decide what food groups they belong in on the MyPlate. If the food that you're eating doesn't fit anywhere on the MyPlate, then that is a food you might not want to enjoy all the time. I can't wait to see what we talk about next time.